be talking a little bit about PIES. What does PIES stand for, you might ask? It stands for physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual practice. So PIES is basically a holistic approach to your well-being. So instead of focusing on one area, you focus on multiple areas to maintain your wellness. Stay tuned for the strategies under each pillar. So the first pillar is the physical. So anyone who knows me knows that I like to run. So that's how I get my physical PIES in. But you don't have to run if you don't like running. You can walk, you can go for massages, you can do stretching, you can do yoga, you can play with your animal. But the whole point of this pillar is to activate the body. That is essential in this pillar. So I encourage you to think about how you're getting your physical PIES in today. So today we're talking about the I in PIES, and basically the I is your intellectual mind. So it's anything that will stimulate how you think, anything that develops new skills or further develops old skills that you already possess and you work further on developing. So to stimulate the I is basically stuff like reading, listening to podcasts, taking part in workshops to develop new skills, having those really in-depth conversation with friends. All of these things can stimulate the I pillar. So the E is all about our emotions and understanding what makes us feel the way that we do in our body, in our mind, right? It's important to know what makes us feel good, what might make us feel heavier, and how this manifests in our body. So for me, my go-to is journaling. I love to journal first thing in the morning and at the end of the day to get back in touch with myself. I talk with my therapist regularly as well. And I also have a mantra and words that I try to live by that help me to get through tough moments. And the last pillar is the S, that spiritual pillar, that thing that feeds your soul and gives you connection to something higher. Doesn't necessarily need to be religion. It can be spending time in nature. It can be prayer. It can be doing yoga. To me, it's all about developing that inner peace and doing something that's more than yourself, right? Giving you a greater understanding of life beyond what we are sometimes right here and right now in our day-to-day.